Hello, hello! My name is Kallista and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we were exploring the Salty Mast. I think it has been quite a while since I last played this game. Now, yeah, we were in some kind of gentleman's club, so let's have a chat with these two, see what's going on here. Oh, your first time at the club for refined and prestigious gentlemen, madam? Yes, it is. Okay. The man looks down his nose at you. So, you're a member, I see. Are you here for the exclusive club equipment? I don't know what this is. I just got the ring off some drunk guy. Also, I need to find Ximena's voice. Give me a minute. There we go. It's a little difficult to get back into, but I think once I'm in. Tell me about this place. He folds his arms. Broadly speaking, you're in the club for refined and prestigious gentlemen on the upper floor of the Salty Mast. He tilts his head. More specifically, you're in the members only lounge, which means you've been part of the club for at least a year. Not quite. He eyes you suspiciously. Our rules are strict, but they keep the riffraff out. Mostly indeed. Show me your stock. I've been collecting the finest equipment for over a decade. I guarantee you won't find a superior collection. I'm concerned. What am I gonna find? Oh, there we go. Codpiece. I was gonna say, I'm looking at all of these swords and I'm thinking I was expecting a dildo sword or something like that. This is not what I thought I would have. Ooh. That is a nice rapier and I could buy it, but Cadnua. Repairs to Cadnua. So what do these do? Pretty decent. The codpiece of vigor grants +2 constitution. I like that. Ooh, we can't. I was gonna say that'd be good for us. We cannot have helmet because moon shape on our forehead. Sad times. Interesting. Speaking of Cadnua, the dungeons have been completed. So I'm thinking I'm gonna grab one of the walls. We have the south wall or the west wall. I mean, as a northerner, in real life, as a northerner, I need to defend myself from the southerners. It is the only way. Okie doke. Thank you, people.
Sure.
Now, yes, there was these guys over here. To get past them, we have to speak to... Was she called Maea? Something like that. And you know what? Let's have a wee bit of a recap. We do have this. That's in the catacombs. Copper Lane. Yeah, that's the lady behind those bodyguards. Hall of Mysteries, Copper Lane, Catacombs. Don't know where those cliffs are. We do have this. I'm thinking I'd like to get to this sooner rather than later because I'm pretty sure we have a full party now. So I feel like we might be able to do that. Maybe. We also have more of the Endless Paths. Endless Paths. That's Durance. That's a deer. Yet we're looking for a missing boy. That's in Andra's Gift. Heritage Hill. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you for the reminder there. Now then, let's see. I'm pretty sure I've spoken to everyone. Excuse me, there's something to look at over here. This is a rather graphic declaration of affection for someone named Serel. Okay, yeah. That's the person upstairs. Have we been back here? As I say, it's been a while. It's been a while, so I'm like... My memory. The smells of fried fish and oysters hang over the stove. The counter is splattered with grease. Ooh, I do like me some fish. You worry it's not so clean. It's a brothel in the docks, mate. It's a brothel, my friend. What do you expect? There is a peculiar odour. Perhaps they do not wash the sheets too often. Pastanago, you are next to the kitchen. You are smelling fish heads. Now I feel better about being hungry, sir. We won't question you. Oh my god, and Dempsey. Dermsey, excuse me. Can we go in here? Are we gonna get in trouble? I mean, no one's stopping us. And ooh. Money, thank you. Rolled bills and receipts show amounts paid to Maea's staff as well as her expenses for ale, fish, and new linens. They're getting new linens in. Clean. Now, I'm thinking... just you.
Sure.
Because no one's in here. So don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Yeah?
No one say anything. Everyone pretend to be innocent.
Welcome.
The Maea woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tensed at her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, if weary, smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? What kind of trouble are you having? Is there someone here named Serel? Tell me about this place. I want to order refreshments. Any of your regulars interested in earning some coin? I'm here for some quiet time. Goodbye. What kind of trouble are you having? A frown ripples across her blue facial markings. The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hard-working boys and girls. And our customers. They started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks you up and down, scratching her chin. I've been looking for someone to help me clean things up around here. The knights are too busy sniffing around Dukevar to bother with us commoners in the gift, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. Ooh, I could investigate as long as there's coin in it. Rational. Tell me how I can help. Benevolent. You need me to make an example out of one of these thugs. Aggressive. No one should be harassed. I'll put an end to this. Passionate. I'm here for some quiet time. Goodbye. Like, you're having issues. I don't care. I want to fuck. Yeah, no. I mean, if there's coin in it, I could investigate, as long as there's coin in it. You restore my business and there'll be plenty of that, all right. Maea draws you closer. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me these aren't random incidents. She places one large finger on your chest. You put a stop to these attacks, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. She winks. No, I want money. I do not want fuck. I do not want some fuck. I want money. I have a castle to build. I'd rather just go chat up that guard with the wide hips, personally, but we ought to stop her people from getting thrashed, at least. Canna's eyeing someone up. Good for you, buddy. I've got questions. Shoot. What do you know about these attacks? She waves a hand at the door. You only have to step outside to see it for yourself. Those thugs out there are just waiting to cause trouble for anyone coming or going. She sizes you up. Maybe they would have let you pass, however. Tell me more about your business. She rubs the back of her neck. It's not doing as well as I'd like with all this trouble. I run an honest enterprise, just trying to give folks a little rest and relaxation. She nods at you and lowers her voice. You help me out, and I'll see about getting you a special discount. I don't want a special discount. I just want money. I just want money. I don't need to pay for some fuck. I can get that on my own. Ximena's a pretty lady. She's pretty and charismatic and charming. Like, she doesn't need to pay for this. She probably has in the past, because why the hell not? You know, it's, you know, good way to have a, you know, an end for a night out. Like, it's a good way to end the evening. But, like, still, just pay us. Just pay us. Can I ask you about something else? A knowing grin warps her blue markings. Now, just what can I do for a comely lass like yourself? I'm sorry. You're using my language, and that makes me extremely happy. It does make me happy when I see, like, words like lass, we, I. I'm just like, it fills me with joy. It fills me with joy. Tell me about this place. Ooh. You're a sharp one, aren't you? I thought that was clear as crystal waters below the docks. She laughs. This here is the Salty Mast, the most famous house of pleasure in Defiance Bay. We've got drinks, beds, and good company to help you enjoy both. Of course, the club for refined and prestigious gentlemen is upstairs. You'll find several of the hardest working boys and girls in Defiance Bay up there too. If they're interested in earning coin, that's good for them. We ain't paying. No. We have our own companions. We are reet. We don't need quiet time. Are you selling anything? I want to order refreshments. You are selling stuff. Okay. More pie. Okay. I will leave the pie be. I will begrudgingly leave the pie be.
Greetings.
Always good to have a few more warm bodies in here. Any progress with those thugs? Is there someone here named Serel? She laughs. You must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her? Just ask. She's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every pound. Or so they tell me. Dad, we're gonna get paid at the end of this. Can he pay us what we've invested into this? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I don't like spending that much money. If I remember correctly, this quest is that there's a guy. He's not Engwith. Wait a minute. No, it's Glenfathan. There we go. He's Glenfathan, and his tribe guarded Engwith in ruins, and the ruins were robbed, and the clan spread far and wide. He ended up here. He works with Serel. You know, he finds a decent mark for her, sends them her way, and then, you know, once they're, you know, having a post-coital nap, she robs them, and then they split the proceeds. However, the last guy he sent to her, she looted an Engwithin artifact, and it's one of the artifacts that his tribe guarded. And he wanted it off of her, but... oh god. He wanted it off of her, she wouldn't sell it to him, and so now he said... because I think his whole argument was that I can afford it, but she's trying to upcharge. So, I mean, if we can persuade her down a little bit, he can give us what it's worth. Is he going to give us what it's worth plus £1,000? I think Ximena would probably assume that he's going to reimburse us. I think she would assume he's going to reimburse us for this. I'd like a night with Serel. You'll find her quarters upstairs. She lays a large hand on your shoulder. Don't mind the burly fellows at her door. They're just there to make sure everyone has a good time. We lost 1,000 copper. Oh, my purse. My purse. It hurts my heart. I don't like spending money. Still, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. The guy can pay us back. Now, do you... You don't have anything to loot.
Gods keep you.
Okay. Powder almost hides the circles under her eyes, and rouge dusts her 2 prominent cheekbones. Despite it all, Serel is beautiful. She favours you with a smile she must have practiced and perfected. Hello, stranger. Let me make you feel more comfortable. There's something I need to discuss with you. I'm here on a quest to restore a Glanfathan clan. It is rather warm in here. Maybe later. This is too goody-goody. We're just going to get down to business. There is something I need to discuss with you. She runs a smooth finger along your neck and under your chin. Just tell me what you like. It's extra if you want to bring someone else in, though. Your friend, Thristwn, sent me. He needs that medallion. So do I. Serel raises her chin. I offered him half his money. I offered him his half of the money, and he refused it. She crosses her arms and paces in a slow circle around you. I'm sure he told you all about his broken clan. Did he also tell you that I got him where he is today? Ooh. Okay. I really am sorry for him, but I'll bet you anything he lives better now than he did in Glanfath. I've worked a long time for a way out, and I'm not giving it up just because Thristwn suddenly got nostalgic. I'll buy it from you. Let's forget about the medallion. I'd like you to help me find something else. I should go. I seem to have lost the mood. Thristwn had no right to ask this of you. I'll tell him to leave you alone. This isn't new information. He basically told us that. I'm pretty sure he said something along the lines of like, oh, we found each other and we help each other out. And that she's a native of the city, so of course she was giving him a leg up. Like, this is irrelevant. He might live better now than he did in Glanfath. That's irrelevant. He wants to go back to Glanfath. He wants to go home. He wants to go back to his tribe. It doesn't matter what you might think is better. Hell, Ximena would probably agree. This is better. This is living in a city. Ximena likes cities. She would absolutely be like, oh yeah, this is better, but he doesn't want to be here. He wants to be back in Glanfath. So who gives a damn if this is better? Like, he wants what he wants and he wants to go back home. Oh, I'm pretty sure my resolve is close to this. I'm also pretty sure I actually have an amulet that ups my resolve. I think Sagani's wearing it. Oh, that is... I want to say my resolve is 15 and I have an amulet that grants it like a +1. Oof. Well, we don't have this. We don't have this, and I'm not going to run the risk of, like, leaving the conversation and then suddenly it's locked off. Please pardon the tongue fumbles. It has been a little while. I haven't been so well recently. I've had to take a break from recordings, and this is my first recording back, so... I mean, to be fair, I tongue fumble all the time, let's be honest. Tongue fumbles are a regular feature on the KallistaPlays channel. I'll buy it from you. Okay. Oh. I guarantee these would be bumping down the price. My money. So I will have spent 7 grand on this. He better fucking pay us back. She laughs. It's worth 6,000 pounds. If you've got that kind of coin, I'll gladly help you spend it. Deal. Defiance Bay minor positive. Intellect 18, requirement not met. Resolve 19, requirement not met. Let's forget about the medallion. I'd like you to help me find something else. I should go. I seem to have lost. I don't want to spend this much. I don't want to spend this much. But I'm going to, because I want to complete the quest. And maybe Thristwn will give us our 7 grand back. You never know. Deal. Serel goggles at the bag of coin in her hand. She looks back at you for just a second before reaching into her bodice. She holds a carved Ardra medallion by a cord and gives it to you. She cradles the bag of coppers. I could be in a cottage in Brackenbury tomorrow. She looks hopefully at the medallion in your hand. I'm not going to tell you your business, but if you do need to give that to Thristwn, it would mean a lot to me too. I hope he finds everything he's looking for back home. She pulls a moonstone ring off of her finger. Please, take this. It's always given me an edge with people around here, but I'm done with that part of my life. Okay, we gained an item, Serel's ring, and 192 experience. I've already paid for time with you. I'd like to use it. The guys are right here. Everyone's right here. Like, I think Ximena probably likes her privacy. If she's getting it on with someone, she probably likes her privacy. Farewell. I swear to Jesus.
Hey there.
I swear. If he doesn't give me my 7 grand back, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be very upset. How much? We only have 1 grand left. What is life? And now we get a +2 resolve ring. That is... I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put it on. Thank you. You know what, 1 second. What did... someone has... Yes. You know, I'm taking that. I'm boosting my stats. Plus the healing bonus. I'm thinking... You know, I'm going to temporarily put that on you. This is now mine. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have a look at what's best for everyone. I'm trying to think, what does will do? It opposes a spell attack. Okay, so this is good for Adia. Yeah, and having you being able to dodge more, get better healing. It works. It works. 1 second. I was... Okay, you can have some of that. Why not? Okay. Okay. And you know what? What are our stats looking like now? Resolve. Okay. 15 base. We now have a +2 thanks to the ring. Intelligence of 16. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah?
Okay. Right, everyone, we need to get that ring. Not that ring. And that medallion. Back to Thristwn. But we do have some stuff still in Ondra's gift. We're going to stay here, complete all that stuff. We're looking for the boy. We need to go find, hello. Yeah, I saw this on the map. That's someone to talk to. That's... This is... I'm like, that's a soul, isn't it? That's a soul. How close do we need to be? My goodness. Dude, wait, one second. Where are you trying to go? Oh, I guess he's probably gonna go up there. No, that's Sagani, excuse me. Yeah, no, we're not going down there alone. I'm pretty sure there's stuff in the water, so let's not do that. Surrounded by scattered planks, it isn't clear whether this skiff has been half-built and abandoned or cannibalized for lumber. Ooh. We got Ardra down by the docks. That's cool. One second, let's... Okay. I don't believe we ever checked down here. Still, we're in this area. We're in this area, so we might as well stay down here. Ooh. Excuse me, excuse me. Where do you want me standing to look at this? Maybe we need to be down in the water. Jareth Lexingtail, Hikami. I want to say, yep, these are both backers. Okay, and that is as far as we go. Okay. You never know. You never know. There might have been a chest at the end of the pier with some good loot in it. Okay, I'm thinking this just led back up. Yeah, that leads back up to where we entered this area. So let's head down here, see what this is. Yeah, come along, people. Come along, run. Okay. Let's go have a look-see. What is this? Mud squelches underfoot. Crabs scuttle out of the debris. Oh, shit. Yeah, I remember the dad. The dad was taking him fishing. They went into the brothel. And did... Oh, what was it? I think Wade said he left the boy outside. And then a few hours later, when he went back out, he was nowhere to be seen. That is depressing. That is so depressing. He was so close. So close to him. And he's still so close to him and he has no idea. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands have stiffened around a dagger. A soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. We will reach towards the soul. As you reach for the soul, it lashes out. Glowing mist strikes at the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel it burn with a feeble, uncontrolled rage. It's okay, I'm here to help you. Benevolent. You'd better not try anything with me. Aggressive. Calm down and show me what happened. Yeah, how did this occur? How? Calm down and show me what happened. The soul flickers. It ripples towards you, timidly at first. As it swirls around you, you experience wonder, fear, and the joy of running between the ships at noon. With a jolt, it pulls you into the streets around the Salty Mast. Women with painted faces weave between men, stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed when you tried to explain this. There's always a back door. In an alley, two men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. They're inching closer. You step forward. The men barely acknowledge you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays. In your hollow-born sister. That time father took her from her splintering cradle to the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. Father of the Year. Father of the Year. His son was killed on his watch, and previously he tried to drown his other kid because there's something wrong with her. Father of the Year. Father of the Year. A knife is in the thug's belt. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and a muddy boot sails towards your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. The soul retreats from you. It pulses with a question. You died. You need to understand this to move on. Life is unfair. I wouldn't expect the next one to be any different. You did a brave thing. The gods will reward you in the next life. I think it's between 1 and 3. I think the fact that this is a child... Oh, there goes my timer. Does the fact that this is a child make any difference to Ximena? I don't necessarily think it does. I mean, we've seen in the past Ximena has no issues lying to a child. That's what she did to the kid in Copper Lane who wanted a dagger. She lied to them to get her own way. This is... I think it's that she feels sorry for his mam. His mam has a shitty husband. She's got a hollow-born daughter that she's struggling with. And the kind of one bright spot in her life is her son. And now her son's been taken from her. I think this is less for Derrin, and I think this is more for Oda. You did a brave thing. The gods will reward you in the next life. Derrin's soul absorbs this thought and ebbs in the ocean mists around the dock. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands have stiffened around a dagger. A soul still lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. We can take the dagger. The boy's small hands are rigid in death, but you pry the dagger free. It looks too large and too expensive to have belonged to him. The letter B is carved into the pommel. I might be misremembering here. I swear down. Somewhere around here there was a guy called Braggin. I'm pretty sure... Ooh, doo-doo-doo. I think I'm going to check over here. Before reporting back to Oda, I'm probably Wade. I mean, because he's right there. Yeah, before we tell the parents what happened to Derrin, I think I'm going to go over that way, because I'm pretty sure it was bragging. I'm pretty sure it was something beginning with B. I'm pretty sure. But that will have to wait until the next episode. So until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members, such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davis, CGG, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.